As you probably know, our power grid is a very fragile entity. It can go down at any time due to natural disasters or other SHTF events. And I'm sure you've probably been through a power outage such as myself. Living in Florida with hurricane season, it's pretty much just par for the course. So when the power goes out, how do you restore power without the power grid being functional? How do you make that happen? Now, there's one solution. It's noisy, obnoxious, it has to be stored outside, and it runs on gasoline only. And that is your traditional gas power generator. And it's also rather expensive. And once you run out of fuel, you're basically SOL. So that brings in a whole other layer of complexity in terms of stockpiling fuel and all that other kind of good stuff. So that's old school. This is new school. This is the Ecoflow R600 Max. And this little bad boy basically can do all the great things that a generator can do, but in a very compact form. So I got this in for review just recently from Ecoflow. They have a brand new Kickstarter campaign that's up right now and kicking some serious ass and raising a ton of money. And this product so far has performed quite impressively considering the size and the output that you get out of it. Now, some of you might remember a previous video I did a while back showing off the first product I got in for review from Ecoflow, and this is the EF Delta. This thing is a monster, as you can see, and I could probably work out with this. Why did I even buy dumbbells? I don't know. I could probably do curls with it. Let's see. Yep, curls for days, right? So this is great, 1800 watt output, but as you see, it's big, it's heavy. Yeah, it's portable, but not really that portable. And it also costs more than $1,000. So I think that people at Ecoflow thought, you know what, this was a great idea, but what if we would provide a more affordable option? And this comes in, I believe, right around $299. So this video is going to be all about torture testing the hell out of this bad boy, seeing if it works as advertised, and then talking about some scenarios where this might come in handy. And of course, you know, keeping the lights on, the power at your house is an obvious one. But what if you're camping in your vehicle? Or what if you're doing the whole van life thing, if you guys have ever seen that genre of YouTube channels. So we'll talk about all that and more. But first, for you people who are new to the channel, welcome. My call sign is Blitz, and I try to put out a video based on urban or wilderness survival, tactics, prepping, and all that kind of good stuff on a weekly basis. And we also deal with current events at the Survival Outpost. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell if you feel so inclined. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the content. Let's go ahead and get started by breaking down the high-level features, and I also want to provide you guys with some definitions and a better understanding of the terms that are used when we talk about portable power stations like the R600. So let's go ahead and jump into that starting now, and then we'll go ahead and see it in action. So that's pretty cool, right? The R600 is lightweight, it's portable, it's got a lot of features that you're definitely going to use on a regular basis if you don't have any sort of power available, and you can basically power anything. If you can plug it in, basically the rule of thumb is this: if you can plug it into a wall socket, you can power it with the R600. So we're talking household lamps, you know, coffee pots, blenders, the refrigerator, hair dryers, whatever the case is. And then, of course, it handles charging all the devices, cell phones, tablets, and even a drill, which I thought that was pretty impressive. And I wanted to test it out because there was one channel that said that they had some sort of issues running power tools. But me, no issue. Now, what really makes this special, and I thought this was pretty cool, is the fact that you can double the power, okay, because it's modular. So all I have to do is pop the bottom off, add the max module, and I double the capacity to 576 watt hours, and I did that in about 2 minutes flat. Then even cooler is the ability to chain them together to further increase your output. And that kind of, immediately when I saw that, it reminded me of, I think it was Doomsday Preppers or something like that, where this guy, you know, he has this huge battery bank all chained together. Well, that was then, and this is the future, in my opinion. So anyways, that's not even it. And this is a big deal in my books. And this is what really makes the R600 stand out from the competition, and that is the ability to recharge from 0 to 80% in 1 hour flat. And then about 2 hours for 100% charge. And I think for me, I think I clocked it at 1 hour and 53 minutes. So compared to the competition, there's no competition. Of course, that is kind of worthless if the power is out and the R600 is running low on juice, but it also powers from solar panels. So as long as you have direct sun and clear skies, it can recharge in about the same time as an outlet, 2 hours. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you any footage of it actually charging outside because it's been raining for a week straight. But if I can get that footage in, you're definitely going to see it coming up right now. But if not, then we're just going to move on. So for home preps, I feel like this is a common sense addition and it's performed pretty much flawlessly for me. But where I think this really shines is in the need for portable power. So let's say you're car camping, you got this. Let's say you're at a construction site, you need power and they haven't run it yet. You got this. Let's say you're at your bug out location and they haven't run power yet and you need to do work with power tools. You have the R600. And then let's say you do something foolish and crazy like selling all your earthly possessions and deciding to live out of your vehicle for an extended period of time, like me. I would have loved to have the R600. It would have made my life a lot more bearable than running around trying to siphon power off of, you know, unsecured outdoor outlets. So all that being said, home preps for sure, but the portable power that you get with this is definitely a big asset. And then I thought this was cool. There's a mobile app that comes with the R600, and with that you can do a whole bunch of remote functionality. You can view the input and output of the R600 in terms of wattage. You can control this light. You can switch to AC power. You can even set the mood lighting for a romantic dinner over MREs while the world burns down, or not. Or maybe you just like to see a light flashing back and forth like me. And you can also download firmware updates, system updates, diagnostics, whole bunch of cool stuff with that mobile app. Now, to be 100% transparent, guys, as you may have guessed, the R600 was sent to me for review by Ecoflow free of charge. But that doesn't mean that that changes my review in any shape, form, or fashion, because let me point out a couple issues. And I don't know if maybe these are issues, I don't know. Anyways, kind of, when I pulled this out of the box, the 2 feet over there just fell off. So little quality control issue solved with better adhesive maybe. The other thing that was kind of freaky and scared me was I was just like trying to break it actually, kind of, I don't know. I plugged everything I could possibly think of, from my Baofeng to my cell phone to a tablet, and then I plugged it into the fridge. And when I did that, it was like, boom, and it just kind of paused. And I was like, oh shit, I think I broke it. And then about 5 seconds later, it just powered back up, the fans kicked on, and it was fine. So I don't even know if that was an issue, but it was a little scary. I thought I broke it, but obviously, as you guys can see, it's still functional. It just needs a charge, and I'm waiting on some sun to come out. I really want to hook up these solar panels. And now, guys, if you want more information on the R600, down there in the pin post is a link to the Kickstarter campaign. And yes, indeed, I do make a small commission if you purchase through that link. I'm not going to apologize for that. But my main goal is not to try to get you to buy something when you watch this video. My main goal here is to provide information that maybe you didn't have before, so you can be an informed consumer. So no matter what you buy, I don't care. Maybe it's a Yeti, a power station. Maybe it's the R600, hopefully. But whatever you buy, you are a more informed consumer than you were before, versus just blindly trusting what your favorite YouTuber says and just buying something because I say it's going to change your life and it's the most amazing thing since like forever. But yeah, so all I want you to do is get more information, and if you choose to buy, that's cool. If you don't, hopefully you'll walk away a better informed consumer. So all that being said, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, and obviously down there in the comments, let me know what you think of the R600. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Show your support for the channel by checking out the wide range of survival gear available at thesurvivaloutpost.com. We stock only top quality, rugged, tactical equipment and apparel designed to support any mission or situation life may throw your way. Any gear you've seen in this video is linked up down there in the pinned post, and be sure to check out the suggested videos for more real-world survival content and training.